no surprise that we are using more computers, video games, and cell phones as we get older and technology improves. It is surprising, however, that we now have our own devices. But as teenagers, we have to accept a responsibility so that we can use this technology. When your parents give you your first device, they set up boundaries. Now that you are a teenager, or about to be, the boundaries might be more or less strict, possibly both depending on the rule. Remember how when you were younger and your parents gave you a time limit? Do you have those time limits now? You may not because your parents see you as a more responsible teen. When factoring in time spent on technology, make sure to remember, priorities first. Before you park your eyes and hands on one of those devices, no matter what it is, make sure that the more important things, such as homework, household responsibilities, and chores, are done before anything else. After you have finished all those responsibilities, you can use your device or browse the internet. Wait, I just remembered my other advice. You have to be careful when browsing the internet. I'm talking about the World Wide Web. There are lots of good and bad things out there. At this point, depending on how old you are, the rules and regulations as to where you can and can't visit might be the same or different as before. The single most important rule, which is the one that I cannot stress enough of it, don't tell anything about yourself to strangers. Just your name, age, gender, or phone number can give a complete stranger everything that they want to know about you. Also, today's social media has become a big part of communication. For example, we have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and so on. These social media sites have decreased human interaction and can let complete strangers know a lot about you. In addition, when you are browsing the internet, set and stick to a time limit. This will show your parents that you are more responsible. When it comes to the rules of browsing the web, there are just too many to mention. Your parents use common sense in teaching you, the teens, that there are bad people out there, and if you don't speak up, someone else will for you in a twisted way. I'm done. Yay!
What do you do when terror comes to your hometown? I'm Kyle with the Wolf News Network. A day after a Pennsylvania student rampaged through his high school's hallways, swinging 2 kitchen knives, hence a motive to remain elusive. Who is 16-year-old Alex Hreibel, and what troubled him? Hreibel was charged as an adult and faces 4 counts of attempted homicide and 21 counts of aggravated assault related to 21 people he wounded. Some classmates describe him as having few friends and being quiet, but also a really nice kid. What went wrong? Are we safe? There's one thing we know for sure. We can always look after each other.
How many of you remember Rachel's Challenge? I'm here with Wolf News talking about Rachel's Challenge. The Rachel's Challenge rally is to celebrate all the acts of kindness and compassion that our students across the district have shared this school year. We want to encourage all of our students and teachers and parents to run, walk, or stroll in the 5K or join us for the rally. Students who sign up to run in the 5K are entered to win a pizza party for themselves and 3 friends. Proceeds from the 5K will go to support Rachel's Challenge programs across the district. The rally will include a recognition of outstanding students, an announcement of the total number of links, also known as acts of kindness, submitted for the school year, and student performances. We hope that everyone can make it out. The event is Saturday, May 3rd. The run starts at 8 a.m. and the rally starts at 9 a.m. It is at Mustang Panther Stadium. The run costs $10 for students and $15 for adults. Right below is the website for information and registration.
I'm here with Maddie. What do you do for Wolf News?
I am an anchor and I also write and record stories.
How long have you been with Wolf News?
I have been with WNN since 7th grade.
Any advice for future Wolf News members?
If you are to join WNN, you do have to know that you have a deadline and there's no goofing off until you get all your work done.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Maddie and I'm here with Miss Screwcrude. What is your full name?
My full name is Maria Screwcrude, and I teach Spanish and French here at Cross Timbers Middle School.
Does your classes provide high school credit?
Yes, you get high school credit for taking Spanish 1 or French 1 with me, and it's the same class that you would take at Grapevine High School.
What projects will be expected in your class?
So we do a lot of like dialogues and role play. It's a lot of vocabulary, it's a lot of memorization, so it is work, but it's definitely worth it if you want to start your language early so that you can get all the way up to AP French or AP Spanish at the high school. But a lot of group work, a lot of new vocab. It's super fun. We do a lot of culture. We dance, we sing, we have a good time.
Why should students sign up for your class?
I think if students want to get a head start on getting their foreign language credit out of the way, they should sign up in 8th grade. Like I said, if you start in 8th grade, then you can get all the way up to AP your senior year and get some college credit. And we have a good time, and it's super fun, and you'll be ahead of the game when you get to high school. So come on to Spanish or French.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
And say strange things to Google Glass. However, when
Or not.
Why are you Coldplay fans up? Why am I? I'm not even using it.
Age, gender, or foreign.
What's not a corner, Maddie?
And the mic
Wait,
will be
turn
very
it this way a little bit,
close
'cause
by
it's got-
her,
yeah.
okay?